Took me a little time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Insights Podcast. I'm your host, Vipai Marco, and this is my co-host, Danny Mack. And we are here to give you guys insights, live action, and impact on everything that's going on in the world, from a black guy perspective to a white guy perspective. And we're going to be talking about sports, murders, and racism. And we're going to be giving you guys straight facts. I'm about to say, you ready to get into the insights, Danny?
Let's get into it.
I'm about to say, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Man, I think I won that rock, paper, scissors last week. I'll let you go first this time.
Let's get it. Okay, first insight I want to speak on. I'm about to say, you got your vest?
Oh, yeah, I got my vest right here.
Okay, I got my vest. I'm about to say, you got your harness?
Harness on.
I'm about to say, you got your flashlight?
Oh, you got the flashlight.
I'm about to say, your big ass probably gonna need a back brace too, but let's go.
What the hecky?
So, okay, first insight I want to speak on. We're going to go underground all the way to Los Angeles, where 31 workers was rescued after a tunnel collapsed.
Okay.
And it was a wastewater treatment plant. I'm about to say, let's spin a clip.
Oh my gosh, let's spin it.
Let's go. I'm about to say, now my insights on this is, I want to say to all construction workers, I want you guys to be very careful and be patient when you guys are doing kind of jobs like this. Just be careful. Just be patient. Make sure y'all really scoop the scene out and shit like that, because it probably was shit and poop falling all over.
Disgusting, man.
Yeah, that's disgusting. And like I say, everyone did make it out safe though.
Okay, that's good.
Everyone made it out safe. I do want to say that. And I say, like I say, do the PPEs. Check y'all equipment. Make sure the equipment is good. Before you do anything, make sure everything is good, man. That's really what I gotta say on that. I'm about to say, what's your insights on that?
My insight on that is, yes, you are correct. We do need to take our times, do it the right way. Don't try to rush through things. Don't try to do the easy fix or whatever.
Right.
Do it properly with the safety equipment that is given to you, and you're gonna make it out of there.
Yeah. Like I said, they did make it out though. Yeah. Like I say, we praying for Los Angeles right now. Let's pray for Los Angeles. I'm about to say, what's your insight? What you got?
Bro, let's talk about the Superman movie that came out this weekend.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Bro, it is so good. It is so good. That dog makes the movie. I'm telling you.
You say he made the movie?
He made the movie. So funny, man. I'll show some clips here. Let's spin a couple clips on that.
Let's roll the clip.
Boom. Yeah, so actually, director James Gunn, he actually took the dog that he adopted, and he basically made a 3D model of his own dog.
So that was his real dog in real life?
Yeah, basically, he took the dog, the way that it acts, how it's all crazy, that tries to jump on you, tries to bite your legs and stuff. He basically made his dog Crypto. Okay. And his dog's not actually white, so they actually did some, CGI and stuff, and they made him white. But yeah, just such a great movie. I know that you have you actually gone and seen it yet?
Man, I've been so busy. I ain't never get a chance to see it.
So busy?
Yeah.
Bro, you were telling me that you work like 3 days out of the week.
God damn! Not to look at they I'm broke or something.
Bro, you barely work. What the heck you doing?
You had all this time to shave your goddamn beard and line all that shit up.
What the heck?
Walk around this motherfucker looking like a damn chia plant. It's like all you gotta do is put water in your head and your goddamn beard grow.
Oh gosh, bro, you play too much. But no, I think you'll really like it. It does actually have some representation for the black community.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific, who is one of the best scenes I've seen in a movie, was with Mr. Terrific. And you guys already took most of our superheroes. You got Black Panther. Now you're taking over Captain America? Like, what the heck?
Oh, shit. Why we can't be superheroes too? They always think that white guys got to be the superheroes. Can we be Superman one time? Can we be Batman one time?
Can you imagine that?
They just really gave us Captain America. So shit.
What? Oh, you know what? And Spider-Man. You guys took over Spider-Man too. What the heck?
I'm about to say, well, we trying to do good for ourselves like you guys. We just trying to get into the action figures and all that too. On this next insight, I want to go to church. I'm gonna say, yeah. So
first time?
Oh, that's how you feel it? That's how you feel it? I'm gonna let that one go. But we gonna pray. We gonna pray. Okay. We gonna go to church. So let's hold hands.
Okay, we're holding hands now.
Holding hands.
Okay.
Bow your head.
Am I supposed to take my hat off? No, it's good. Okay.
I'm about to say, God, I want to pray for the world. I want to pray for Insights Podcast. I want to pray that we can be the fans' favorite. I want to. I pray that we do good. I pray that we keep surviving, and I pray that we make the world great again. This next insight, we're going to go all the way to Bridgeport, Connecticut. Connecticut, where a pastor was robbed at gunpoint. He was robbed at gunpoint, but he wasn't going without a fight. One thing I can say about that pastor, he was not going without a fight.
Wow.
He wasn't. I about to say, he was having dinner right outside of Baltimore where 3 people approached him and tried to rob him when they tried to take his car.
Dang.
I about to say, matter of fact, we're going to spin the clip.
Let's spin it. Boom.
Okay, my insights on this is the pastor, he must have had some angels around him, man. God must have been looking out for him. He must have had some angels around him because, like I said, he wasn't scared, and he had three suspects approach him outside of Baltimore, and he was eating dinner, man. He was just coming from dinner.
Oh, wow.
They tried to rob him. I'm like, YNs, man. We always say this on this podcast. You guys have to do better. Like, go to school, read a book. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tap into your mind, man. There's so much out here that y'all can do with your imagination. You just have to do it, man. But like I say, but they did get off with the vehicle. They did get off with the vehicle, but the suspects did get caught. Okay, good. So it was 3 YNs. Luckily, did nobody get killed or nothing like that. But he fought them off. He fought them off with the gun. Like I said, he attacked his attackers. Wow. Like he wasn't going. He must have had God around him. He must have had some angels around him or something. Because like I say, God did protect him. That's awesome. I say, yeah, what's your insights on that?
So yeah, I mean, now was this pastor white or was he black?
He was a black pastor.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he was like Mike Tyson. He was fighting him off. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, but yeah, these hooligans,
fucking monkeys.
I wasn't gonna go that far, bro.
Hey, I'm just dead serious. Like we just have to do better.
Yeah, you gotta you got to do a little bit better. You know, this is kind of the stuff that's happening nowadays. You know,
I'm about to say, what's your next insight,
bro? This is crazy.
What?
Let's bring it all the way to New York.
New York City! Harlem Nights! Let's go.
All right. So there's this tournament in New York.
Right.
It's called the Cooperstown Tournament.
Okay.
This takes place in New York. So this happened where 2 coaches were seen streaking on the baseball field.
So you saying it was actually streaking naked on the baseball field?
Naked.
Oh, wow. This is crazy.
Let's shoot that clip. So yeah, this is crazy work here, man. They were seen streaking on the baseball field.
I'm about to say,
and the house scene where the kids stay, they're like 12 years old, is right next to the baseball field.
So they probably can see all out the windows. And
no, they're recording it and saying, bro, what are these coaches doing? They're naked on this field. Like, bro, this is where the kids play baseball.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a safe place for them. For sure. They don't need to be seeing all that crap.
No. I'm about to say, was they celebrating a win, a championship or something?
Bro, I think they might have been on some kind of drugs, alcohol, something, but that's not right. They ended up getting fired from their positions as coaches.
They fired them too?
They did fire them. But what you think about that? That's pretty messed up, right?
Yeah, that's pretty messed up. But shit, the coaches gotta have fun too. They was out there probably getting ripped all ass naked.
No, but I mean, I get it
to the procedures. You can't have fun like that. Like you can have fun on your own private time, not on streaking naked running. They had to be white. They had to be
they were white. They looked white in the video. Yeah.
Only white people do silly shit like that.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy though.
But yeah, that's my insights on that, man. That's crazy. But like I say, they got fired, man. Mm-hmm. They shouldn't be doing shit like that. But like I say, coaches gotta have fun too.
Yeah, just do it your own way.
Yeah, just do it your own way.
Not that way.
Yeah, for sure. On this next insight, I'm about to say, you got your life vest?
I got my life vest. You got your life buoy?
Yep, I got my life buoy.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, okay, let's get in the boat.
Let's get in it.
Let's get in it. Okay, now we about to go. Let's do this rescue. We about to go all the way to Central Texas. Mm-hmm. Central Texas, where more than 100 people was killed in a flash flooding. A flash flooding. Just imagine being in a flash flooding, man. This is crazy. This is sad, but it's like it's all a part of nature. Like nature can be good sometimes. Nature can be bad. it got to balance it out. It's like it's a 50-50. You got to have the highs with the low. You got to have the vibration. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, this is like I feel sad for the people. All my condolences go out to Central Texas. My condolences go out. My condolences go out to the family. I'm about to say, let's spin a clip.
Let's spin it.
Okay. Now my insights on this is you cannot predict the weather. You cannot predict the weather at all. I'm about to say, and when a bad weather comes, only thing you can do is take cover. Only thing you can do is take cover and pray when bad weather comes. That's all you can do, man. Like I say, now they said the floods had a breaking record of 20 feet.
Gosh.
A 20 feet flood. Like, so it was taking houses, it was taking buildings, it was taking cars. Like, it was no way to escape it. Yeah. Like, it really wasn't no way to escape it. It was just floating down, a stream of water just floating down the river. It was looking like a river because it was taking homes away. It was taking, like, I can just imagine all the people that died, like the little girls. They was finding little girls in trees.
Oh, wow.
I know the animals died, the cats, dogs, stuff like that. Like we got to start taking like life more serious. Like we got to. I wish it was some way we can come up with things like to prevent stuff like this, like a 20 feet flood and shit like that. I'm about to say, but what's your insights on this?
There has to be devices out there that can, if they know that this rain's coming and to prevent these flash floods, they make devices all the time to prevent against this kind of stuff. But man, that's just such a sad story, bro. And man, we're definitely praying for everybody that's affected by those floods and all the families that might have lost somebody. We're going to pray for them. Yeah. And we just want to just send our deepest sympathies to you. And if you were ever affected by that, but yeah, we just pray that, everybody is just can just find peace from what happened. So
yeah, so our hearts and our condolences goes out, and we praying for everybody in Central Florida, man.
For sure.
And let's pray for them. I'm about to say, what's your next insight? What you got?
Yeah, let's actually get into it. We're gonna hop right back into sports.
Let's get it.
Boom. So, can we talk about the All-Star game?
Yes, let's talk about it.
Bro, the Major League Baseball. They just had their break in baseball games where they all go down to Atlanta, actually. They went all down to the Braves' stadium, and they played the All-Star game. We had the Detroit Tigers.
Let's go Tigers!
Let's go Tigers! Tigers had 6 guys represented.
For sure.
And that is awesome. And we had 4 guys that were actually the starters.
The starters?
In the starting lineup, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Now, do you know any of the All-Stars? Let me see if you know them.
Now, come on, man. Come on now. we got, first off, we got one of the best. We got Torres.
Yep, Gleyber Torres, yes.
We got Baez!
Javi!
Baez! I'm about to say, and we got I always get his name wrong, but Mize.
Casey Mize, yeah.
Casey Mize. Like, man, they all unbelievable. They represent for Detroit. They represent for the Tigers. They put it on. Like I say, when I go to the stadium and be packed, I always loving it. Like I say, your nephews, they're gonna be there one day. We're gonna be in the crowd watching. We can only hope so.
But you forgot to mention one guy.
Who?
Scuba. Scuba was down there on the red carpet with some buffs on.
So he actually had the
buffs on.
He had the buffs on.
He was representing, bro.
Let's go. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Representing his city. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Go. Like I said, that's what I'm talking about. Like Detroit all the way.
And you can't forget Riley Green.
So Riley Green too? He was playing?
Riley Green, yeah.
Oh man, so I know the All-Star game was lit. You say it was in Atlanta?
Bro, it actually ended up being a tie.
Okay, so
and they actually did a swing off or whatever at the end, which I think is kind of unfair because like how are you gonna?
It was the HR swing off, right?
Yeah, it's a home run swing off.
Yeah, I know, I seen that, but they was pitching the ball pretty close. I didn't like that. I didn't.
You got a couple guys that are gonna decide who wins the game. Like it's a team sport.
Yeah.
Why were you letting a couple guys decided by a swing?
Yeah, so
and they didn't even have some of their best hitters up. Aaron Judge, and the guy that won the home run derby contest, they had him on the bench too.
So they really did us dirty. We supposed to take that home.
Yeah, that's the guy from the Marlins actually that won the home run derby contest. And can we actually just talk about a little bit right here, bro? Is it time to hit the panic button on the Detroit Tigers.
No. I know we done lost like 4 in a row.
We lost 4 in a row, and the last 3 came against the Marlins.
But I'm gonna say that we played them in a series, so that don't mean nothing. We still going to the playoffs, but I'm gonna say this: you got to lose some to win some.
Okay.
Like you got to lose some to win some. That's where you really build your chemistry. That's how we building our chemistry. Like we had to learn off the first episode. I didn't think the first episode turned out great, but look at us now.
Yeah, look at us now. But yeah, I think they really need to take this as an advantage to them and say, hey, we really need to put in the work. Because I don't know if it was just kind of like, we're about to get a break. This is kind of like spring break for us. We're going to play our best ball or whatever. They really need to look at this and say, hey, we need to get better. And they need to address the pitching.
Yeah, I agree with
you.
The
bullpen is so terrible. They gave up so many home runs against the Marlins this last series. So I really want to see us get somebody that's, I would really like to see Paul Schemes.
Paul Schemes.
But like, did you know that he's actually? I look like he's dating Livy Dunn or something.
Man, so many people dating right now. I'm about to say, did you see Klay Thompson? He dating Megan Thee Stallion right now.
Oh dang! I did not know that. That's crazy.
That's a surprising relationship to me.
For sure. But yeah, we just really need to address the pitching for the Detroit Tigers. I know that we're still going to be good. We still got a huge lead, but yeah, we just need to get back at work and just keep on going.
But yeah, like I said, we do need to get better though, because we got a lot of good teams this year. Like
the
standings is looking crazy. Mm-hmm. But I at least give us, if we don't get to the World Series, I'll at least get us to the second round.
Yeah,
we can get to the second round this year, at least if we don't get the championship.
For sure, bro.
Bring it home, Detroit. Bring it home, Tigers.
Let's get it, Detroit.
I'm about to say, okay, now my next insight, this happened like a couple years ago.
Okay.
But I want to bring this insight up and bring this shit up because this shit is still happening now today.
Wow.
It's still happening with the police and this racist shit with the white people and the black. Like I say, we doing this podcast to make people come together. You see he's white, you see I'm black.
For sure.
Nothing wrong with that. Let's just all come together. Like, okay, but this next insight I want to bring to life is about what happened in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Okay, tell me about it.
Kenosha, Wisconsin. This happened a couple of years ago. A black man was shot. His name was Jacob Blake.
Jacob Blake, okay.
Yep, his name was Jacob Blake. Shot multiple times after trying to get in the car and trying to avoid the cops.
Okay.
I guess it was an argument at some apartments or something like that between him and his girl or him and somebody else, and the police showed up. And the police showed up. He was trying to avoid them, and he was trying to get in the car, and they wouldn't let him get in the car.
Okay.
They wouldn't let him get in the car. Like, I guess they said, like, probably was a weapon involved or something like that. But to me, it didn't look like it was any weapon.
So he was
involved.
reaching for something.
No, he was just really actually trying to get in the car and get away. He wasn't reaching for anything, but they say he was reaching for something. That's what they say. But yeah, hey, that's what they always say. I'm about to say, like I say, matter of fact, it was a domestic violence call.
Oh,
it was a domestic violence call. So him and his girl like got into it. You know, black people always getting into it, like you said. It was
for sure.
It was but the police was harassing him. They was still like harassing him after he was trying to leave.
Harassing him?
Yeah, they was harassing him.
Harassing.
Harassing. Like, you always doing that shit. Stop trying to correct me on my motherfucking insights. Stop doing that shit, Danny Mac. Why are you trying to correct me on my motherfucking insights?
Yeah, let's get it. Go on.
But yeah, harassing. They was harassing the man while he was trying to get in the car. I about to say they always keep trying to beat us or they trying to arrest us. They always try to DWB.
I have no idea what that is.
Driving while black.
Oh, okay.
Driving while black, motherfucker. I know you wouldn't know what that fucking means. They always doing shit like that. Like, I could be in the car and I'm just because of my skin color, they flagging me down or they following me or they watching me and they don't even know I'm Vibe High Marco. As soon as y'all get me, cameras is on. I'm recording you motherfuckers every time. So like I say, we got to stop this, man. Like I say, stop the violence. Stop all the crime. Stop the brutality. Stop looking at each other as skin complexions. Stop look at each other like human beings. Like, I see you as a human being. I don't just see you as a white man or a white boy or anything like that.
For sure.
Like, so, and I hope you see me the same. But what's your insight on that?
Bro, I don't know what was happening today. I don't know if there's like sketchiness going around in this community, but even on driving here, you got cops going like 15, 20 miles under the speed limit. They all just out today, 10 cops cars. Something sketchy is going on.
Yeah.
And, they need to address what's going on in this community.
Yeah, like I say, well, we're in the hood, so you always know shit pop off in the hood. It might not pop off where you be at in Farmington and shit, but the motherfuckers do be riding around. But they don't be riding around. But they don't be riding around on the right shit sometimes. Sometimes they just be pulling motherfuckers over for no reason.
Yeah, they looking for something. I don't know.
But they always looking for some motherfuckers out here because we got a lot of criminals, we got a lot of killers and rapists. That's what they should be fucking looking for instead of me driving up the street or trying to go to a gas station or try to give me something to eat or something like that. But y'all trying to flick me or give me a ticket. Y'all need to be spending time on the shit that y'all really need to be paying attention to. Okay, but we gonna go to the next inside. I think it's on you.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's go.
We're actually gonna go all the way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Let's go.
Let's spin the clip. So, a 7-year-old was riding his bike home from the park. His dad was following him in a car. They were getting to the house where the dad pulled into the driveway. Four masked men jump out the car with a gun. The dad runs into the house. He's like, I don't know if they're trying to rob me. I don't know what's going on. They snatch up his kid.
Oh my God! So
a 7-year-old kid they snatch up at gunpoint.
Man, like I say, every time we do insights, there's always some kids involved. Like this shit has to stop. So they had the kid at gunpoint too with the father.
Snatched him up at gunpoint, bro. I'm telling you what, though, the community came together. They came together. They were looking for this car. It's a close-knit community.
Okay, for sure.
They saw this car. They were able to locate it the next day.
Okay.
But
did they catch the suspects?
They did catch them. But here's the thing that's kind of happening in the news right now. And people are taking this news headline that they're seeing. The brother of the dad
right.
gets arrested, right?
Okay.
So they're thinking, oh, well, the brother, this is his twin brother.
Yeah.
He was connected with this kidnapping. He had to be, right?
Right.
That's not the case. Let me just clear up that right now. That's not the case. The brother was at the house where this kidnapping happened. You got people coming down the street. They just want to record everything. They want to get this news and stuff. They want to be the viral videos.
Right.
So the brother is thinking shoots at him or whatever to scare him away because he's like, I'm just trying to protect my family.
So the brother was actually trying to be a hero.
Yeah, so the brother is just trying to be there for the dad. He's trying to support. But these headlines that come out are crazy.
It's all clickbait.
Yeah, bro. We need to stop this that's going on in the world right now. All this kidnapping, all this gun stuff. Let's put the guns down. This is crazy.
What we always tell them: fist up, guns down.
Yeah.
Fist up, guns down.
Let's go.
All right, let's get to this next insight.
Let's get to it.
Okay, I'm about to say, you got your weapons.
I got it.
So you got your knife.
You got your Glock.
Glock check. I'm about to say, now we about to go all the way to the east side of Detroit.
East side!
Now, you know what they say about the east side of Detroit. That's where all the motherfucking crazy people come from.
Okay.
That's where all the crazy people come from. I'm about to say, now, on Detroit's east side, we have a stabbing incident that took a life of a single mom of 6.
Oh, God.
A single mom of 6. This was kind of so sad. And she was a McDonald's manager.
McDonald's manager.
Yep,
okay.
A McDonald's manager. She was stabbed to death by an employee. Over a verbal incident. Like they was like talking back and forth to each other. Like the girl, her name was Rising Phoenix. I think she got a couple of music videos on YouTube.
Okay,
yeah. And she got a couple of little reels they were showing on Instagram and shit like that. And she looked crazy, but she looked kind of normal. But I started looking into her YouTube and I was listening to her music. Then I thought she was crazy.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, she on some other time right now.
Yeah, she on.
But like I say, they had a verbal argument, and like I say, and it led to her stabbing her like multiple times.
Man.
And like I say, that's not even a turning thing over it. I'm about to say it was an argument. She like I say, she worked at the McDonald's. The manager worked at the McDonald's for 15 years. So she provided for her kids at that McDonald's for 15 years. And she had her daughters all on the news crying, sad, and they were saying her and the employee was friends.
Really?
They was friends. So how can
what was the reason between, why did she do this?
Now I seen a couple of clips where the girl was saying she was sending her home early. She was making her lose money, and she said that, hey, I'm not your kid, so don't treat me like a kid. I guess she was trying to little girl her and stuff like that. So, and her name was the killer name was Afina Muhammad.
Okay.
So she probably was Muslim.
Oh, okay.
To have a last name like Muhammad, you gotta be Muslim. Like I say, she went home, grabbed a knife, came back through a back door.
Dang. And
she seen her. She came back and she had a mask on and she just stabbed her up.
Oh, she was trying to hide her identity, yeah.
Yeah, and she ran. She ran out the McDonald's, and it was another guy. He was I guess he was standing in the order to line.
Okay.
The outside of the building. He was standing in the drive-through.
Okay.
And he was raised his gun. He said he was shooting, or he tried to shoot, but it didn't stop nothing. And they said the police was trying to stop it too, but she was stabbing her so bad that couldn't nobody do nothing, and it was already too late.
Dang.
And she ran out the store, but the person that was in the drive-thru that had the gun, he held her at gunpoint until the cops got
okay.
there.
Well, so, that's good.
I'm about to say, what you would have did? You would have held her at gunpoint until the cops got there, or you would have shot and killed her? Bro, I know you a white guy.
Yeah. I mean,
she was black, so what would you would have did?
Here's the thing. I seen what this woman looks like, and she could have doubled as a McDonald's clown, the Ronald McDonald clown. Her looking with some orange hair and stuff.
Yeah, she did have. Yeah, she looked like she worked at
McDonald's. Like, this lady must have been super crazy. She's apparently a clown, and honestly, this is exactly what's happening in the black community.
What the fuck you just said to me?
What do you mean? What I said? I said that's what happens in the black community.
What the fuck you mean that's what happened in the black community?
I said what I said, didn't I?
I say you meth, cocaine, heroin, blowhead motherfucker. I'm about to say, next time you say some shit like that, I'll make you shoot some heroin in your ass.
What you talking about right now?
I said don't ever say no shit like that.
Stop playing.
Matter of fact, turn the camera off. I'm about to smack this white boy.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's go.
So, actually, I want to talk about this.
What?
A guy disrespected me yesterday at work.
At work?
At work. You know what? He was saying some crazy stuff about my hometown.
About Muskegon, Michigan?
About Muskegon.
What did he say about Muskegon?
Bro, he said that it's dirty. He said there's a bunch of hillbillies there.
I'm about to say, but it's actually hillbillies out there, right?
I mean,
there's saying like that.
I mean, it's everywhere. You got people, different types of people everywhere.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You got dirty places everywhere. You got dirty places in Detroit. You got dirty places everywhere. You know what?
There you go. You keep saying that Detroit shit.
I'm going to keep on saying it, too. I'll tell you that. But guess what?
What?
I want to give this insight to Muskegon, Michigan.
Muskegon!
Let's run the clips.
Let's go.
All right, Muskegon is a great town. We got Michigan's Adventures.
Michigan Adventures out there?
Bro, they got 2 parks for the price of 1.
Oh, yeah.
You got a water park. You got amusement park. Bro, you got beaches within like 10 minutes drives. Bro, I recently just went there for 4th of July. Yeah. And I'm going to show you those clips right now.
Let's spin them.
Watch me on this tube, bro. I'm holding on so tight. You can't get me off this tube. Bro, my nephew is out there on that tube. My brother's on that tube. He got knocked off with his girlfriend or whatever.
So y'all be wilding out there in Muskegon. So it's actually fun out there.
It's so fun. And I mean, there's so much to do. And I really wanted to smack that guy. You know what? I wanted to smack the nail polish right off of him.
Yeah. You lucky I wasn't there. I would have smacked your ass. I would have smacked you.
But yeah, I just want to give it up for Muskegon. It's such a great town. I was raised there. Spent almost 20 years there, and I just really wanted to come on here and say, Muskegon, you owe me no favors.
Right? And I see you proud of your hometown, though. Like,
yeah. Everybody got pride for their hometown.
Yeah, you representing for Muskegon, man. Like I like that for sure. I'm about to say, let's spin into the next insight.
Let's spin it.
I'm about to say, okay, the next insight I want to get into, and we're going to speak on this situation that happened in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Yes, this happened in Philly. He shoots. He scores. Matter of fact, Paul George, man.
Philly cheesesteak right now.
Right, a Philly cheesesteak. Ooh, that sounds good.
That does sound good.
I'm about to say Paul George, too. This out of my insight, but I want to speak on Paul George, man. You got to heal and get better. Philly needs you. They signed you all that money, and you ain't even played a good year yet. What the fuck is going on?
Get it.
Okay, now this happened in Philly where a 24-year man in a wheelchair was killed He was 24 and he was already disabled. He was in a wheelchair. He was killed during a mass shooting. I'm about to say, matter of fact, we go run an insight.
Run the insight.
I'm about to say, now my insights on this is to tell people to be careful and put the guns down.
Put them down.
Now we got a father burying his child that was already disabled. What kind of sense does that make? You got to bury a child that's already living a hard life that's in a wheelchair. That don't seem right. That don't sit right with me. So like I say, put these guns down. There's always the young ends. Why is y'all running around doing mass shooting? Let people be outside to enjoy their life. That's what we here for. We are here to enjoy life, not to die. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we have to get better. Philadelphia, y'all need to get better. I'm about to say, what's your insights on that?
Man, I'm tired of these YNs on this news right here.
Man.
Fist up, guns down.
Fist up.
How many times do we gotta say it? Y'all better stop wilding out. I'm telling you, you better stop wilding out. Somebody's gonna get you.
Yeah. Like I say, like all the YNs, put the guns down. Like put your brain use to something else.
I don't even know if they got any brains.
They need to. I know you got some brain cells in there somewhere. Start using your brain, man. Like put it to use. Get in the books. Like stay in school.
I just want to say, put these guns down, man. It's a better way to solve it. I really do. It's a better way to solve it.
I'm about to say, but what's your next insight?
All right, yeah. They're back!
Let's go!
Let's get it. McDonald's snack wraps are back.
Oh, the snack wraps? Oh,
the snack wraps.
And I like the 3 strips. Then they got 4. Hey, I love them strips.
Bro, I had one today.
You had one today?
The spicy one.
You know, spicy ones be good, but they be kind of spicy.
Ooh, it was so good, guys. And I'm going to show them to you right here. I'm going to run those clips back.
Let's run the clips.
Snack wraps.
Snack wrappy.
I tell you what, it was the most beautiful experience in my life. I had this snack wrap and my mouth just exploded with flavor. Let me tell you that. And it was just so good.
Oh, man.
I'm glad they're back.
I'm about to say, you making me hungry right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
You got anything?
Yeah, I got a taste for a cracker and some cheese.
What you mean a cracker? What you trying to call me, bro?
See, man, your mind is in the gutter. I just got a taste for a cracker and some cheese.
Really?
I'm about to say,
and I just got a taste for some fried chicken and then some watermelon with a fruit punch.
Oh, you gonna go there? But really, you never seen a black man eat cracker and cheese?
I really haven't. That's kind of crazy. You got some, well, all right. Yeah, we're gonna pop into
That's all I wanted was a cracker and cheese.
Okay.
Say okay. Let's spin it to the next insight.
Let's get into it. All right. This actually happened in Detroit. Let's run the clip.
Let's run it.
So this employee was working and he found a gun
right
in the store. You know, he was handling it or whatever, and you know, it accidentally went off.
And it went off?
And it shot him and 2 others. Isn't that crazy? Like, how, if you don't have any knowledge of how to handle a gun, why are you handling guns?
That's why we have to be careful with these guns and make sure they on safety. Make sure you got a holster, things like that. And what is he doing in a restaurant or in a place of a business with a gun?
I mean, find it. I don't know how he found it, but he had this gun. It went off, shot him in the hand, shot 2 others in the arm or the hand or the elbow or whatnot. You know, and this is just the crazy thing about it. Like, these cops are like saying, you know, like, what was this dude's deal? Like, what was he doing? You shouldn't ever have a weapon when you're at work. That's the number one.
Yeah, my like I said, my insights and thoughts on that is like you shouldn't have a weapon at work. You don't need a weapon at work. That's what we got security for. That's why security is there with their weapons.
For sure.
And they need to have weapons. Because if you got a CPO or not, like I do, I can't take it to inside the job with me. I got to keep it in my car and stuff like that. Like I say, we need to protect everybody, man. Like
we need to educate people.
Yeah, and we need to educate you motherfuckers, man. Y'all gotta
educate them.
Yeah, they gotta learn, man. I'm about to say, who insight is it now?
It's yours.
Now this next insight is kind of heartbreaking, man.
Okay.
It is kind of heartbreaking.
Let me get back
I'm about to say, I want to go all the way to Panorama City. All the way to Panorama City where a toddler was found dead near a dumpster.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I said I want to send my condolence out to the family. I want to.
Well, you don't even know. You don't even know if it was the family that did this.
But the kid, he had a family, so I want to send my shout outs to the family,
okay.
and I want to send my prayers out to the toddler. We did have a toddler die in this situation, so like he was found dead near a dumpsters, and I want to say rest in heaven to that toddler. Rest in heaven. He was only 3 to 4 years old, man. He didn't even get a chance to live his life at all. He was only 3 to 4 years old. I'm about to say, matter of fact, we gonna spin a clip.
Spin it.
Let's get it. I'm about to say, now my insights on this is the police said this could have been a natural death or abuse. And let me tell you here, the motherfuckers was really, they kind of made me mad a little bit because they said this could have been a natural death.
I mean, they were trying to hide it at that point, right?
Ain't no way this could have been a natural death. This had to be abuse or something had to be going on. Because if it's natural cause, why would he be laying by a dumpster?
By a dumpster.
And his mom or his cousins or aunties, uncle, parents, no one was there?
That's why I was talking about the family. I mean, maybe like grandparents or something, like if they didn't have custody of them, but like, you know, something obviously was wrong there.
Yeah, but a natural death, why would the police even have the nurse even say that shit? To say it was a natural death, could be a natural death or abuse, what they said.
You don't leave no kid by a dumpster with it being a natural death. That makes no sense. You're trying to hide something.
That's inside work. That's insane work. I about to say, all I can say is, man, this was not a natural death at all. I can't even see how they even considered that. That was disrespectful. I about to say, you bitches, don't ever disrespect no toddler or no kid like that and say this is a natural death. That was a fucking abuse. Even though the body still got to go to the coroners and all like that. I'm just saying it's abuse or something like that because ain't no way
somebody's gonna get locked up. I mean, if they find something, somebody's gonna get locked up. You know, there's DNA nowadays. They got all this DNA on you. They're gonna find something.
And like I said, they say they have one person in instance. They got one person.
There's a
person in instance right now, and the others could be involved. They are looking at surveillance from nearby places. Like I say, I can't even imagine or think of the pain that Tyler was even going through.
There's so many cameras though. I really think that they're gonna catch this person and they're gonna face the consequences for their actions.
I'm about to say, okay. I'm about to say on this next insight, I'm about to say, you got your vest?
What vest?
You gotta have the police vest on.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have one of those vests that you gotta be able to take a couple of shots to where we going right now. I'm about to say on this next insight, we're going to go to the neighborhood watch.
Neighborhood watch. Okay.
Yes, we're doing a neighborhood watch right now. That's why we got our vests on. We gotta protect the city. We gotta protect the hood. We're in the most dangerous hood right now.
Okay.
I'm about to say we're going to go all the way to Jackson, where one person was arrested for a neighborhood shootout. A neighborhood shootout in Brook Hollow. This happened in Brook Hollow.
Brook Hollow.
Yes, a subdivision. Brook Hollow subdivision. So you know it was in the suburbs.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Where 2 cars pulled up to their community. Their community in their hood. In their hood. Just to have a shootout.
Wow.
Just to have a shootout in broad daylight.
Wow.
And this happened in broad daylight. Matter of fact, we gonna spin the clipper.
Spin it.
Let's go. I'm about to say, now my insights on this is to these neighbors, like I say, stick together. Cause they were sticking together. Cause they caught this immediately, called the cops, and the cops got to the suspects quick. So they shut all that shit down. And like I say, it's happening in the subdivision. We need this in every hood. We need those neighborhood watchers. We need those we need those nosy neighbors that be picking out the windows at any time of the day. Like I'm saying, it could be 1, 2, or 3 o'clock they watching. You know what? We need that. We need that for the neighborhood. Like I say, we need to keep the community safe. These criminals, we need to keep these criminals out our neighborhoods. If they don't want to be here on the right path in our neighborhood and doing good in our neighborhoods, kick their ass out. Matter of fact, we need to build a whole new country and send all the criminals over there. And shit, we can do that too. I'm about to say, but yeah. And like I say, like in the neighbors, one of the neighbors had CPLs. So like I say, all the neighbors should get CPLs too. Like if you're a neighbor, you should be telling your neighbors you need to get a CPL. Like we need to keep the neighborhood good and cool. I'm about to say, I'm about to say, Oh, what's your insights on that?
Bro, I'm just like, kind of feeling like you're a Karen a little bit.
That's what I'm a Karen.
Yeah, like, oh, we need to be community. We need to keep these YNs out of here because they're doing all this bad stuff. Like, you know what you really need to do is you need to create community centers.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you get these young kids into, and that you can give them something to do where they're not out there trying to be in part of gangs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Give them something, a resource where they can go to and they can become a better person.
Yeah, for sure. And I hope they really do, man. I'm about to say, do you got any more insights?
I think I'm all good.
Okay, I got one more insight. Then we go wrap this up.
Okay, all right, give it.
I'm about to say, I got another insight about church. So we're going to go to church again. We ain't got to pray.
Okay.
But we going to sing a little song.
All right.
I want you to sing it with me. I got the devil under my feet. The Holy Ghost holding them down, Lord.
Whoa, bro, you're not even clapping out there. What's you doing?
The Holy Ghost holding them down, Lord. The Holy Ghost holding them down, down, down under my feet. Woo! Woo! Okay, I see when the lights just cut off. That means that's the sign. That's the last insight. I'm about to say, for my next insight, I want to go all the way to Lexington, Kentucky. Lexington, Kentucky, where 2 dead, 2 injured after a shooting at a church that left 2 women dead.
Oh.
And the trooper was injured too.
Mm-hmm.
It was a cop that was injured too. So I'm about to say,
let's spin it.
Yeah, let's spin the clip. Okay, now my insights on this is where the suspect, it was just a traffic stop. It was just a regular traffic stop.
Wow. So
the suspect did not have to do that at all. And like I say, like it happened because just a regular traffic stop, and it happened at 11:36 a.m.
Dang.
When a trooper stopped the vehicle because it was some alerts on the car. I guess the tags came back wrong or something like that. It was some alerts on the car. So he pulled them over, and that's when things just turned difficult.
Yeah.
Things just went crazy. So he pulled them over, things went left. He pulled out a gun. He tried to ticket the guy. Only thing he had to do was ticket the guy. And then the guy, he fled the scene. He got a car.
Got him.
He fled the scene, carjacked a woman, went to a church and killed 2 other women.
Wow.
And he shot the trooper too.
Man.
So the trooper is going to survive, but them 2 women that died, they are not going to survive. And let me say, it was a 72-year-old lady.
Oh, God.
So that was somebody's grandmother. That was somebody's sister. Mm-hmm. And let me give you the name of the other lady that was killed. Like I say, the name of the other lady was killed was Christine. Her name was Christine. Mm-hmm. And like I say, we bring it back to mental health.
Yeah.
Let's bring it all the way back to mental health.
Bring it back. Mm-hmm.
Like, we gotta, like, what was he thinking? Like, what was you thinking? You kill people for no reason. They wind up killing his ass too.
Yeah.
Which he deserved to die. Like I always say, if you're doing stupid crimes and you're killing people, then you deserve to die too.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think everybody should deserve a second chance.
Okay, some people deserve a second chance, but some people, when they get their second chance, what they go out and do?
But I also don't think he was right for killing these people. You know, we need to really get the help to these people that are suffering with this mental illness.
Yeah, for sure. Like, for him to carjack another person and then go to a church just to kill somebody and kill 2 women that didn't deserve that had family. Like I say, I want to say prayers to that family, man. Mm-hmm. Like, prayers to that family. But I say, that's all you got though?
I mean, that's all I got for now.
But I say, and that's all I got. So that's all we got.
That's all we got.
And like I say, I like to thank everyone
for sure
for watching Insights podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know we turned into a fan favorite by now. I know we is. Like, I know y'all loving us. Like I say, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Y'all can find Insights podcast. Y'all can find me everywhere: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and every other platform y'all can think of as Vibe High Marco. And where they can catch you at, Danny?
I'm Danny Mac on all platforms.
I'm about to say, you want to leave with something positive?
Let's be the change the world needs. Not tomorrow, but today.
Today.
Let's be the change, people.
Today. And like I say, I just want to end this and say I want to pray for everybody, community. I want to pray for every country. I want to pray for the world, and let's make America great again.
Yeah.
All right, Danny.
Yep.
Now she texting me. She told me to stay, but I was already gone. Left a letter on your doorstep. By the time you read it, I'll be already gone.